got a spark. We're the eZWay family, making a mark. With connections and trust, our bond is tight, turning every moment into pure delight. Got the eZWay first right in our hands, building dreams together like no other brands. We're interactive, living on the edge. Download the eZWay and take a pledge. We are the fire in the dark at night. With eZWay, we shine so bright. Together we elevate, fly so high. eZWay, community touching the sky. Leaping through the future, break the mold. The eZWay spirit, strong and bold. Every click, every move, so alive. In this
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So very, very glad that all you guys are here and you made it, and lots more people will be coming in. Today is going to be really special. Like we're like super stoked, um, super stoked to have all you guys and to let you guys know kind of what's going on and what we have happening, moving forward. And um, this is really going to be just like the blessings and the updates. And we just wanted to have a good Zoom, a good meeting to where everybody that's in the eZWay family, um, to understand the blessings that we can put upon you guys, and what we're getting ready to do and how we're getting ready to do it. And you guys are going to meet I'm pretty sure they'll be here today. And so I see a couple people. You guys are going to meet some pretty incredible people. And really we just have so much happening with television and new locations that we have now, and ability to have outreach and distribution like exponentially. We've like just closed some like massive deals. And everything that we are doing with the eZWay network is ultimately, this is really about you guys. And I wanted to do a special Zoom specifically dedicated to letting you guys know what's going on and how it's really going to help you guys. And this particular event um is really going to be catered to the app ultimately, and how you guys, how you guys can really support one another, and how we can grow and build as a community. And so yeah, let me get right into it. So first and foremost, starting out, let me say thank you to everybody that did show up and everybody that's here today, and acknowledge a couple people. I mean, pretty much everybody, all the eZWay family deserves to be acknowledged. But Kate Linder, I so appreciate you being here, and Stephanie and Kathy Holtz getting ready to come out with her new TV show, and Mark Beelan has On the Mark TV, and Carol Registers in the house with millions of views now. And Brian's almost at 1 billion views, so we gotta give a big round of applause for that one. That's a huge one on eZWay Network. My dad's here with Better Vision for Children, and just a lot. Just I wish I could acknowledge everybody. As Dean with Fan TV, supported by Manny Pacquiao, and we got seven-figure coach Sajad in the house with mini Shark Tank, and DJ, our affiliate director, and Omar Periu just showed up. What's up, Omar? So they're glad that you can make it, and so many others, so many others. I mean, I wish I could just acknowledge it. John Duffy's here as well. We got A-list level directors in the house, but I mean, hopefully you guys kind of see that. Like, look at this community that we have and the people that are in here, and this all you guys are rock stars. Everybody that's in this eZWay family, truly are rock stars. And what we're getting ready to do moving forward is position you guys to be even bigger and better rock stars. And today is to really show you where we're going, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, and how it's going to position you guys ultimately with media, and some new events that we have coming up, and just total opportunity, that basically, is going to give you guys a lot of enhancement for your business and your clients and so on and so forth. So starting out, we have a new location, um, which is called Epic Icon Center. And Epic Icon Center is a new location that's basically pop. You're going to see it popping up all over the place. You're going to see a lot of Epic Icon Center, starting with this 6,000 square foot location in downtown Los Angeles, which is a art district, beautiful white building, and we are getting ready to do some amazing productions here, amazing productions. And basically, we have shoots set up already at this location for veterans. We have a TV show with women veterans, um, women veteran talk with the National Women's Veterans Association that we've partnered up with for eZWay TV. We have probably about 6 months of production set up for different TV shows and talk shows and uh different TV show opportunities, networks, channels that we're dealing with, um and I'm going to add Matt. I'm going to add you if you wouldn't mind helping me out here, man. I'm going to add you as a co-host. So if you see anybody coming in, you can add them in and just so I can get a little assistance here. So I'm not doing everything all at the same time. I'd really appreciate that help. So what you're seeing, you saw right there in front of your eyes. That was a live broadcast that we just recently did um, with Robert Lasardo, who's a big actor from the CSI Miami and Nip Tuck and Death Race, a bunch of other stuff. You're seeing our new and improved TV station. And wait until I tell you what we're getting ready to do with this TV station and the deals, the what we've closed here. Um, but basically, we are going to be a live 24/7 broadcast. So if you actually go to eZWay.tv, and if you guys haven't subscribed to eZWay.tv or followed the eZWay TV on Instagram, make sure you do that because a lot of what I'm going to show you today is really based upon television. And you'll meet some of my partners. You'll meet some of the funding that we have behind this. You'll see a lot of opportunity for you guys um, in what you're going to be doing moving forward with your own stuff and how this is gonna help you. I just put the link in the chat if you guys want to follow the Instagram. So when you click on 24/7 television, you'll see now we actually have a scheduled 24/7 TV network channel which has movies, TV shows, documentaries. Um, we're just going to be putting so much on this. We just recently closed the deal with actually a company that's involved with Evander Holyfield's family, and we just basically got a deal with a major syndication, major distribution called iDream CTV, which is on about 60 different cable and satellite channels. And we are getting ready to be able to be in a position with the app. Again, guys, if you don't have the app, let us know if you don't have the app or not. Email us at eZWayPromotions@gmail.com. Let us know. The app is getting ready to have everything that I'm going to show you guys today. Everything. It's going to be in the eZWay interactive app. So imagine a Facebook type of app that also has a built-in Netflix, that has a built-in like Clubhouse, that has a built-in Eventbrite, that has like all the tools that you need for your business, but also has the entertainment and has the viewership, has the built-in audience. That's what we're getting ready to give you access to. So we have a scheduled programming television network now, and then we have um, OTT streaming distribution as well. In fact, I'm very proud to announce that I just and this is streaming live, by the way, guys. So anything that I'm saying is about as legit as it comes because I can't say it or I can get in trouble because this is live right now on YouTube And I only put it on YouTube for now, but I want to do a replay with everybody, and I want people that are our YouTube subscribers to see this. And anybody that's watching the replay, um, you know, we want you guys to see anybody that's not live, we want you guys to see all this. So the distribution that we now have with eZWay TV, and again, you guys will get access to the possibility of having a show on this or having your own channel and a bunch of stuff. But basically, eZWay TV is an interactive live streaming platform with global reach powered by eZWay Network, which is the ultimate hub. It's a massive distribution across AVOD, linear, mobile, smart TVs, cable connected devices, and now satellite. So we're on cable connected devices, satellite broadcasting through top tier platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, iTube 247 with over 350 viewers per month. The Women's Channel, which is a massive network in itself. Radiate Television, which is the new deal we just signed, which is on Tubi, which is on Roku Channel, which is on Pluto, all the biggest streaming platforms. We're a fast channel inside of their channel, and Vizio televisions. 23% of most television people buy are Vizio televisions. Amazon Prime, the Faith Channel, Trailblazers TV, which is going to be a real massive project. Fan TV Global, which Dean's in the house here. You guys will meet him in a second. VidMe is a new distribution platform with a bunch of influencers, massive influencers, and basically our proprietary IP is our app, is our Roku, our smart TV, our mobile app, and you can download the eZWay TV app, letter E, letter Z, W-A-Y TV app on your mobile phone or your smart TV, and we now have scheduled programming television, so you'll be able to see us like you saw that schedule prior. You'll be able to see that scheduled programming, and that means that we're going to be driving specific audiences that we have within the eZWay family to go to specific time zones and specific prime time zones, um, along with partnered syndication, along with partnered Zooms and I'm sorry, partnered channels and things like that. I'm gonna spotlight Mark Beelan's in the house right now. Mark's one of our partners with on the Mark TV. He was actually one of the big reasons that we ended up reconnecting with the cable syndication, the satellite syndication, and Maureen, I don't know if you're here. If you're here, let me know. Wave your hand and say I'm here or something. If not, but basically we have another partner. Her name's Maureen Cooper, and she has a company called Maybach, which is iDream CTV, which is the network that you guys just saw. But I want to kind of point this out. Okay. Now, what I just told you guys, okay, look at all the people that are in here right now. We have, a lot of people, and I wish I could acknowledge everybody. I mean, we got people in here that are with the United Nations. We got people in here that are Marquis Who's Who. We got people in here that speak with T-Mobile. We got people that are celebrities on Amazon and HBO and like we got heavy hitter juggernauts in here, right? So just the room alone, just what you guys see right here alone. I'll imagine if, I mean, we got Kate Linder from Young and the Restless, who's been on Young and the Restless for 43 years. Imagine how many people watch and follow her on social media. She was our host for the eZWay Awards Golden Gala. So imagine the power of television. So what's going to happen when we interview Kate Linder, and we just kind of go over her career, we go over what she's done, we go over the amazingness that Kate is. We support her as an eZWay family member because that's what we're about. We're a network that supports one another, and then we put that out to hundreds of channels and all the masses that I'm showing you. What's gonna happen to her social media, right? Plus the type of eyeballs that we have. We have the top quality of the top quality of the top quality now, and we've signed deals. So those are two deals that we've recently signed. We just recently signed a deal with a company called River Rock Films. Okay, and River Rock Films is an A-list level production, um, which is doing major A-list films with major actors, right? And so we are getting ready to get involved with their content, with their projects, doing live events, And I'm gonna go ahead and put this link in the chat for you guys if you want to see the distribution that eZWay TV now has. But I want you to think about yourself, your own podcast, your own stage, your own next event, you know, your project. By being a part of the eZWay family, you're getting access to the everything the eZWay network has. Now, all of this distribution, Access Reporter, 7 million viewers, CIE Fashion Magazine, a quarter of a million subscribers, eZWay Images. I see Stephanie, our head of photography, is in here. You know, we can cover whatever your events are doing. We got Manny Pacquiao supported network, Fan TV, 260 million something viewers. Radiate Television. I mean, they're on Tubi. Tubi alone is 33 million viewers per month. VidMe is brand new with massive influencers, but I think they're at like 30,000 right now. iDream TV is on 60 different satellite and cable channels across the globe. Trailblazers TV is going to have all the top level trailblazers, and you know that we have. Now I'm going to show you guys something pretty incredible, which is what is River Rock Films. Okay, so talking about River Rock Films, River Rock Films is an A-list level production company which just recently signed a deal with CAA, the agency. If you don't know about them, they're probably the biggest agency in the industry to represent companies and brands. They represent the biggest A-list brands and the biggest A-list companies. So this is a very large production company that does high level events, high level films, TV shows, productions, and we work with Paul Bunch, the owner. He's one of the top writers in the business. And Jessica, I don't know if you're here or not, but if you are, I want to highlight you. But we have a lot of the people with that organization in the room right now too. Now, so all of the stuff that we have, okay, this is all getting ready to be, and I haven't shown you guys anything yet. Just hold on. But this is like the pick of the litter. So when you are on the eZWay Interactive app, all of everything that we have, every event that we're about to do, everything is in eZWay events, which ultimately people keep coming to me and ask me, when's your next event, or when's this, or when's that. This event, this Zoom today is to let you guys know it's in the app. Okay, so here's eZWay events. Here's everything that we do. Here's all of our events. Here's everything our members do. Everything possible is in the app. Is a mobile app you can download, eZWay Interactive, or on desktop you can go to eZWayI.com. Now here's the big event we have coming up. Okay, so before I show you the app and how that's working, how it's going to benefit you, you can simply click on registration from the flyer. Now imagine if we do, like, let's say we do a contest and we give you guys the opportunity to put your flyer in front of 10,000 users. And I just clicked on that flyer, and now I'm at the landing page. I'm at the registration. So this is the co-founder of E Entertainment Television. This is the founder of Global Women Change. This is the CEO of Napoleon Hill Foundation. We got Omar Perry in the house right now. We're doing a television show with him. We're turning him into our Jimmy Kimmel for our television network. You know, we're getting ready to do big major productions. This is the owner of Trailblazers TV. You guys might have heard of Secret Knock, or Greg Reed is the executive producer of Wishman, the movie. This is the founder of I believe it's one of the co-founders of Kodak Theater or something like that, as well as the chairman of C-Suite Network. But you know, just a lot of people that we're playing with. The owner of Women on TV. These are all people we're playing with, and this is a big, massive event we're getting ready to do for everybody to play with us. So we're going to do a regular 3 months. Every 3 months, we're gonna have a massive event like this, and you're gonna see a lot of power players like this to put it out there, to give you guys opportunity, to get you guys opportunity to put it out there, to get you guys opportunity to be out there more. And so I'm gonna bring on. There we go. I'm gonna bring on Karen really quick, which is our producer for the Influence to Income Summit, which is coming up on August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So Karen, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the stage. Tell them a little bit about the Influence to Income Summit coming up and how beneficial this can be to all of our eZWay family members, because you know we want to bless them. We want to rain the blessings.
Yes, yes. And Eric is all about the blessings. And, you know, Eric talks so fast, but I hope you all caught the incredible influence that you can have by being part of eZWay Network. And so he wanted me to just talk a little bit more about some of these enhancements that we have. So with the events that are coming up, there's a package of events. We have the September 14th VIP party that's in person in LA. We have the ribbon cutting that he just mentioned for the event center, and that is going to be there's going to be a lot of things going on there. October 18th, there's an A-list fashion show that's coming up. November 1st is the Hop Awards. And so Eric always has things that are coming up, new things. He is enhancing things. He is networking and bringing on amazing people. You already were introduced to numerous people here today. So with the event that we have coming up on August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, make sure that you go and onto the eZWay, and there's the registration link. I think I would put it in the chat, but maybe Matt could put the registration link in the chat for me. And so if you would like to be on stage with these people, I want you to know that that is an amazing opportunity. But in addition, I want you to know the other part, that Eric and his dad are very involved in Better Vision for Children, and they are donating 30% of the revenue to Better Vision for Children. And they have saved so many children who have had need with their vision. So that's incredible. We also have a pitch contest that you can enter, that there are amazing grand prizes. There are 4 speaking packages that Eric is giving away in addition to a grand prize. It includes press releases. It includes being on his TV show, being featured in an article in the eZWay magazine. There's going to be so much exposure that you're going to gain. And so if you would like to just enter that contest, you can pitch, and you can pitch for profit or you can pitch for a purpose. So if you have a cause that you feel strongly about, like Better Vision for Children, or any number of different causes that you feel, even if you have a nonprofit that you would like to promote or another person's foundation, this is an opportunity where you can do that at this event. And so this event is also for purpose, and we want to involve people that have a heart, that want to support and help other people and those in need. So that's another thing that I wanted to say. And so if you have any questions about speaking at this event, we have panel spots, we have solo spots, and I can help you with your speech if you need any help with that. So just let me know if you have any questions. Reach out to me directly, reach out to Eric, reach out and register for the contest, and reach out and register for the event. So thanks, Eric.
Thank you, Karen. Yeah, no, this is going to be a super spectacular event, and I saw my boy Bill Duke was in the house. I don't know if he left, but you might recognize Bill Duke. He's in a lot of Marvel stuff, and big time A-list actor. So I appreciate you popping in, Bill. And I also see my boy Isaac Singleton showed up. So I'm going to recognize a couple of the Hollywood superstars that we have in the room, with us today, and we're just blessed to have them come in and be a part of our eZWay family and support us in the manner of which that they do support us, and how they support us. So Isaac, I appreciate you coming in, my friend, and being here and making the time. And then John Duffy is another one, and basically. John Duffy is a superstar director, by the way. So I'm really looking forward to getting involved with like Kate Linder, John Duffy, Isaac Singleton. I mean, this is A-list right here. This is an A-list room right now, and ultimately, I mean, you guys are my friends, and I appreciate it. But you're also eZWay family, and those investors. There's a lot of investors that are in this room right now. There's people that, I mean, we're also going to be building a bank. Okay, we're getting ready to build a bank. How excited are you guys? The fact that eZWay family, eZWay network, is getting ready to be self-funded. Okay, like raise your hand if you're like okay, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty stoked because we are going to be able to be in a position where we can help to fund your projects. We have people in the room. In fact, Stephanie, where are you? Where's Steph? There's just too many people here. It gives me a little time to find some people here. Wave your hand or something, Stephanie. I can't see you. There we go. Thank you. So we are getting ready to. I'm gonna bring on Stephanie and then Sam Welly. Where are you at? So John, thank you so much for being here, man. I'll bring you on in a second, and then Kate, thank you as well. So Stephanie and then Sam Welly. So we have 2 funding situations for you guys that we're getting ready to release. Samuel, wave your hand or something. I can't find you. If you're there. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, give me a little peace sign. So let me introduce you guys real quick to some new advancements we're getting ready to do here. And so what we're doing is, Sam, I'm gonna bring you on first, and then and make sure everybody, anybody that's a partner of mine, I'm gonna bring you on too. Maureen, hold tight. I'm gonna bring you on in a second too. But I'm trying to focus on specific things that we're doing as a network, right? So you have an app. Everybody in the app, everybody in the community wants to meet somebody so they can advance. They want to meet leads. They want to grow their business. They want to grow their brand. And in order to do that, you need funding, right? So in that case, Sam Welly, who I met at the National Social Media Awards, my new brother from another mother, I'm proud to say that I'm an equity partner in this project. We are building a bank. Well, it's really Sam's project, but now it's a we thing, called Safi Bank. And Sam, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to tell everybody about Safi Bank and what's getting ready to happen with that. How does that benefit our eZWay family, the people that are in the room? How is this going to benefit the filmmakers that are in the room right now, the podcasters, the business owners, the entrepreneurs? This is super exciting. Go ahead, Sam.
Uh, yeah, thank you so much, Eric. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on my Bluetooth right now. Yeah, it's such a pleasure, and I really appreciate I'm really honored to, be able to speak. So, right now, we're in the process of just fundraising and being able to buy a charter and a bank that's out of Nevada. It's a gold-backed bank. It's pre-1933. And on top of that, we're partnering with a company called Ion Digital, who has the patents to be able to monetize in-ground assets. My principal and primary focus was the African market, but it's better to start initially somewhere closer to where your investors are. And the reason we're purchasing the bank and partnering with Ion Digital within this is Ion was built by bankers. This company or this sort of technology um, was created about 7 years ago. And then Jamie Dimon, who's an in-law of one of the founders, told them that they should make their software be able to process close to basically be equivalent to like Visa and MasterCard. So I'm going to throw up a few terms I'm sure some people aren't necessarily familiar with. But the reason I'm doing that is just kind of explain just the level of what we're doing. So this technology is Basel 3 and 4 compliant. So it's able to turn in-ground assets into tier one security. We're focusing primarily right now on gold. So say you have a gold mine, which is about $1 billion, just for example. Um, we're able to give that gold, the miners of that are the owners of that gold mine, 20% of the in-ground asset as a bond. And now with this technology, we're now able to convert in-ground assets into tier one securities that can be put on the bank ledger. So that's one thing that we're going to be doing and purchasing a couple of our own um, concessions or mines as well. And uh, the beautiful thing about this as well is um, being an entrepreneur, having raised money for different projects and some of my own projects, and now having the ability to own a bank. Um, Now we'll be able to truly be able to self-fund some amazing things. I think it's a really interesting time that we're living in right now. I know for everyone it seems every day it's kind of like hearing about new technologies. That's like kind of like an episode of the Jetsons or some things that are coming out. But we're truly going to be able to um, put money into the right people's hands. Well, I mean, just kind of the basis of who we are as individuals, um, you know, um, and be able to help the community, eZWay community, and as well as other individuals. Like for my principal focus is after this is going to be to open up a sovereign bank in Tanzania, be able to fund development projects out there in East Africa, where I'm from, Tanzania, Congo, eventually. But uh,
So,
but
so
yeah,
Sam,
it's a beautiful beautiful thing. Go ahead.
so just let me just clarify. People that have films and need funding for those films, there will be an option for those people. So content creators basically, and content makes the world go round. It's all about content now. The whole world is content. And the number one thing that everybody needs is funding. And once this bank is up and operational, the people in the eZWay family will get access to the possibility, a better possibility of getting funding. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes. There's going to be, huge a level of modalities that we'll be able to fund. So just to simply answer your question, yes. But we're going to be able to fund films, and as well as other projects that make sense. Obviously, having to do due diligence and everything like that, but that's going to be one of the critical
So
pieces of the
the reason I
infrastructure.
asked you that question is I mean I'm honored for your guys' time. I'm so glad that you guys were able to pop on. So Paul Bunch is with us. He's the owner of River Rock Films, who I just showed you guys. We have Bill Duke, the legendary. I mean, needs no introduction. That's Bill Duke, the legendary actor Bill Duke. These two individuals, although they have celebrity status and they've done so much in their career, they want to make an impact. That's really what it boils down to. They want to make impact and they want to give good entertainment, and they need funding for their projects. So I'm Paul and Bill, I'm telling you that this is a bank project that we're building to create funding within the eZWay ecosystem, within the network. And so this is, and later on, behind the scenes, behind the curtain, I'm going to be connecting this, and you guys are going to see things growing more and more. But thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it. And Paul, thank you for being here. Bill, dude, it's an honor. I appreciate you guys being here. So,
Thank
Paul, I just got done telling them
Thanks,
about
Eric.
what River Rock Films is, basically as far as what you guys are and your history. I have not told them about the ink that we have put on paper now together.
Yep.
I'll let you tell them a little bit about what's going on. We have like 60 something people in the room right now, and this is also going to be sent out to replay to tens of thousands of people. And so, you guys, this is Paul Bunch, and very excited to let you know what's going on with River Rock Films, the eZWay. And Bill, you'll be next, brother.
Thank you, Eric, for inviting me in, and nice to meet everyone. Hopefully in person soon. But as Eric says, it's a very exciting time at River Rock. We just today we have breaking news, and I told you yesterday, Eric, that we were in talks with CAA. So CAA has decided to do a pickup deal on our movie. We're in the process of casting a $25 million movie that will shoot in October, and CAA just announced they're picking it up. So that's always good news. But that's just one of many things. The amazing thing at River Rock is we're sitting on a mountain of IP. Most people, as you know, have to go out and find projects, and that can be an issue, especially with chain of title and how many people you have to paper the deal. There's a whole Hollywood shuffle that goes on that can be a bit of a nightmare. And River Rock chose to spend many years building a massive library of IP that we own outright, and to only develop things that we control 100% of the IP. And most of those things in our IP library, we either wrote ourselves or we licensed one of the River Rock writers to write. So step one of the kind of amazing thing that's happened is from that library we signed a deal with a company. With so many people on the line, I really don't want to go into some details, but we've already closed the deal so that 50% of our 50% of every movie we make is already funded equity. And also we have two other huge things that will come to the table. One is a line of credit that will allow for us to finance the second half of movies with under a co-production deal with Spain. That's already done through Federation Entertainment. And we have a line of credit. We have a company that is bringing a line of credit specifically for P&A on the films that we put out. So this is an incredible amount of energy right now. And what we like to do, the thing we're looking for is we've got the first half, first money in, first 50% of every movie we make. But for those movies outside of Spain, we're looking for partners who are willing to do a 50-50 equity deal with River Rock. So anyone at all who wants to kick the tires on everything we're saying, we're happy to sign an NDA and put you on the phone with our investor, put you on the phone with our distributors. You can really take your time, full transparency. River Rock has a zero BS policy, so everything I'm saying is verifiable. And yeah, we're looking for a partner.
Thank you, Paul. I mean, and you're a wonderful partner. I'm so glad. I'm looking forward to working so many more options in the future. And get ready, guys, because we're getting ready to do a lot of live events with River Rock. So we're going to be
Right.
powwowing behind the scenes, and we're going to be doing special events where you guys will be able to be a part of and get involved with. Everything's coming up with River Rock. So I'm gonna take you off the stage now, Paul, and I hope you can stay with us and learn some of the things
Of
we got
course.
going
Yep.
on. So Bill, I'm going to bring you on now. Bill Duke, you know, we have been friends for a very, very long time. Um, and oh, Jessica just made it. Jessica, you just missed Paul. But Jessica's part of the River Rock team too. So Bill, we've been friends for a very long time. I mean, you were just recently honored at the eZWay Awards Golden Gala. You've been a supporter of the eZWay family for quite some time. You have so many amazing projects happening. And now, moving forward, we have a facility to shoot at. You're in Atlanta, and we have people, you know, in Atlanta. We have hotels, we have syndication, TV and satellite cable. We just have so much more blessings ahead. I want you to tell everybody a couple minutes, you know, just basically what you have going on and how that's synergizing with the eZWay family. How what you have going on, Bill, how can that support and benefit our eZWay family?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on, my friend. Um, I I find what you're doing revolutionary in the sense that it's really um, moving into the new paradigm in terms of distribution. Um, when I first came into this industry, we had to go to a studio to get funding, and we get paid dollars, but the studio would own everything in terms of the rights to our content. Now we can put our own networks together, and we can partner with studios, but our networks, but we can own our own content, and that is revolutionary. As you know, there are 3 and now 4 components to our industry. One is funding, 2 is distribution, and 3 is marketing. And now today, it's also AI. So if we can embrace AI in a positive way, I think there's no limit to what can happen. I'm not suggesting we push all humans aside or anything, but how do we create something that uses AI to our benefit and uses robotics to our benefit and just grow? Because the genie's out of the bottle and the genie ain't going back in.
I love it. And you know, the 4 things that you just said, you said that you know, AI, funding, marketing, and distribution, right?
Yes,
Well, we have our thumb on the pulse of all 4 of those,
yes,
as we're explaining today. And we're getting ready to so this is in talks. It's not official yet, guys, but we're getting ready to work with Bill on a channel, a OTT, a streaming channel that he's working on that might possibly be coming on eZWayTV here real soon. So we'll keep you guys in tuned about that. You'll find out more on the eZWay Interactive app, right, Bill?
yes.
I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna bring it back. Now we have Maureen Cooper. Now, who is Maureen Cooper? Maureen, I don't know if you're with us, but I can't bring you on stage unless you have your camera on, but I can unmute you. If you just want to tell people real quick a little bit about your company, where the satellite comes in, the direct TV. If you're there with us, you can go, Maureen. You there?
Yes. Where's my
Okay.
camera? Oh, excuse the way I look. Uh, there. Hi.
You got
I'm
to
just
put
a
your,
little person. I'll move my screen down a little bit.
there we go. Now I can bring you in. Cool. So guys, this is Maureen Cooper. This is a new partner of ours. You know what's funny is this is the first time I've actually seen you in person.
Oh my gosh, that means that's really horrible. because
But you're awesome. You're great. You're grand. So guys, a little background. I worked with Maureen Cooper almost 10 years ago, with a company that was involved with Evander Holyfield's TV station, Holyfield TV, and a lot of really big stations. I was the chief marketing officer for them, and then we moved on in our own separate directions. And because of this man, on the Mark TV, which I want to give him kudos and make sure we give, again, guys, you always got to give credit where credit is due. Okay, everything that happens, that's on the Mark TV. Remember that guy's face right there, because this is a trio, this is a tripod, this is a duo of television power here. So on the Mark TV, became a member, okay, of eZWay family, and I also want to say thank you to Robert Butwin, because if it wasn't for Robert Butwin bringing in on the Mark TV, we would be doing nothing but win with Robert. No, okay, Robert, I'm trying. Oh, there we go. So Robert Butwin is also a superstar, and Robert Butwin brought in Mark because he's using his affiliate on eZWay Network, because we have a simple dashboard that gives you the ability to bring people in. And Robert called me up and said, "Hey, there's this guy that does TV, and you need to meet him, right?" So I'm like talking to him, and he starts talking about these stations that I recognize. He starts talking about like the style of what I remembered when we did what we did with Marine. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, "You're not talking about Marine Cooper, are you?" He's like, "Yeah, that's my partner." I'm like, "Oh my God, you need to connect me." And so anyway, long story short, now we're back with Marine. Marine has a lot of distribution, a lot of syndication, a lot of satellite, cable. It's on and on and on. So Marine, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes, tell everybody about what Maybach really is, and then what we're doing together.
well, we started out in distribution actually, and that's right now it's one of our, well, we have a few things going on, but our distribution is, we're actually, I consider us pioneers in distribution. We had IP delivery to TV stations, and we were like the second network or company that delivered IP. Everyone was, delivering satellite, of course. And I talked to a network. I talked to Jim West, the owner of The Wall, and he was delivering IP. And he explained it to me. He gave me his time, and he didn't know who I was. Of course, I kept friends afterwards, but he just explained everything to me. And we went ahead and did it. And we just, like, at that moment, we just really exploded. For us, it was like, we thought that was an explosion. We had probably about 26 TV stations, and it was called Launch TV because we launched IP. And we had it for 6 months, and some big IPO company wanted to buy us out, so we sold. And then we just started networking and building distribution, acquiring content still, because we did sell on the side. We sold to, like, HBO. I sold to HBO many times all over the place. Poland, um, Russia, Czechoslovakia, Albania, you name it. HBO wasn't in India then, but I don't know if they are now. But we sold to Stars, we sold to AMC. I've sold to Shutter, and we did that for quite a bit. And we just started thinking, hey, let's just do our own networks and distribute. And so we built our way up while acquiring and meeting good relationships. And we did a favor for a company. They were a manufacturer of smart TV portal devices. So they were in about 100 brands, and they just delivered this part. Well, Priscilla Holyfield Cooper, she met who is now the board of directors over there, in ahead of monetization of all OS in smart TVs of Whale TV. And we did a favor for them. We allowed them to use our networks for free. And they in turn have given us a journey to a huge footprint. We're in about 180 million homes on smart TVs, and they were in 100 brands. They're now in over 400 manufactured brands. And I didn't even know they made 400 manufactured brands of TVs, but they do. And they're coming into the US, but we're in Asia, we're in Netherlands, Turkey, Africa, India. And the original company of Whale TV was called ZEASN. I'm not sure how you pronounce it,
So
but
just
that's,
for time's sake,
who
'cause
are we with in the
I don't want
beginning?
to interrupt you, but just for time's sake, we want to kind of try to keep the time. So you have 60 channels or so of satellite and cable, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
Whale TV is manufactured TVs typically in Europe that we are in. It's already kind of built in, right?
yes. When they turn the TV on, we pop up on the smart TV, like where it says smart, the OS pops up, and we're there. We sit beside Pluto and Sky.
And then as well as you have like 150 terabytes of content,
I know.
movies, TV shows, you name it. If they like it on TV, we probably have it. And so now we have a 24/7 television channel that's on all of that. So that means that if our members have a TV show, have a podcast, have some sort of content, we have the ability to put them on all of that because they're a member if we wanted to, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So
You're on
now
wherever that goes, you go.
awesome. I appreciate it. So you guys got to, and believe me, nobody meets Maureen. Nobody. This is like a secret blessing. And I'm so glad that you're here, Maureen. I really appreciate it. And Mark, I really appreciate you. Um, so I
Thank
think
you.
you're welcome. I think here's your okay. Now so if you guys are in Los Angeles and there's a couple particular people I want to see this. So okay, cool. There she is, Miss Ty. So glad you could join us.
Hi, everyone.
So welcome to the eZWay family, guys. This is Ty, one of our new partners, one of our investors, and Ty is getting ready to pop up brick and mortar buildings all over the place. So I talked a little bit about it earlier, Ty, but I wanted to tell them a little bit about Epic Icon Center and what you guys are doing as far as investing into buildings that you have 10,000 square foot building you're about to get. You have the 6,000 building. You have this. I don't know if you could show the venue, if you could walk around and kind of show that.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
So,
cool 'cause I want them to really see the venue. And guys, we're getting ready to set up so many events in Los Angeles, so many shoots, so many productions. And Ty, we have juggernauts, we have giants, we have A-listers in this room right now. We have people that there's a lot of people that are going to want to do business at your venue once they see this.
okay, perfect. Let me turn the camera around 1 second.
And while she's doing this, guys, this is the new eZWay Studios. This is the new eZWay headquarters. So we're getting ready to do about 6 months of shoots coming up. Um, as far as what this venue is, and a little blurry, but it's okay.
Okay. Let me make sure that
That's okay. I'll take you off screen, give it a little spit shine, and then I'll bring you back when you're ready. Just say I'm ready.
okay.
Um,
I need making sure this looks clear. We're on there we go.
you
Okay.
got it. You got it.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Let's get you back on. So, guys, this is our venue, and we're getting ready to do a big event at the end of August to celebrate. It's a big ribbon cutting ceremony. So let's show them what it is, Ty.
So let me take you guys outside and excuse us because we are actually having an event here. One of our affiliates with eZWay, Damien with CIE Magazine, he's coming in to do. So I want to show you what the outdoor looks like, just so you guys can get a feel of the area.
Damien's
This
also our head of the Los Angeles division, guys, and our editor in chief for our magazine.
So we have our logo right here on the door, Epic Icon Center. We are right across the street from the Soho House, the world famous Soho House, membership only club, right behind Rolling Greens, which is one of downtown LA's event space center. We're literally in the prime of commercial real estate. This is where all the events are. This is Sacramento Street, so it's a small private street, right by Mateo. And this would us, we would be entering in one of the doors. You can utilize this as either the exit or the entrance is at your discretion, but we call this the showroom floor. And this is our more modern side. So welcome to Epic Icon Center, where we are letting you into 6,000 square foot space. Our more modern side has the LED lighting. We have air conditioning all around. We have our two restrooms here. Our restrooms are modern, with all the fixings, and everything has slightly been, pretty much upgraded to fit the needs. And this is one space. And then you come around, it's kind of like you. And then you have this whole entire space, which also has AC in the middle area. So it doesn't matter where you go, you are literally surrounded with air conditioning. We have our two glass cubic areas that can be used for podcasting, photography, photo shoots, you name it. You can just literally create your own space in there. And this brings us around to our other side. We also have a designated bar area. So you don't have to do your makeshift bar. You literally have your own private bar area, also with the LED lights here, air conditioning vent here, and this is what it looks like from the inside out. So you literally have this side, okay, and you have this side. And then the other side is the side that we came in. And this is another exit or entrance at your discretion. A lot of people use this as the entrance. I don't know why. And then you come out and you're right back where you started. So if you were to look out, we literally operate from this side all the way down to that door opening. And that is going to be Epic Icon Center. This is eZWay's new home. We are proud to be in partnership and affiliation with you guys. We are booking now, ASAP, bar mitzvahs, you name it, birthday parties, filming, productions, corporate events, red carpet events, parties, you name it. We would love to host you guys. So
Thank you,
thank you
guys.
so much.
We opened up the chat. If you like that, put Epic Icon Center or eZWay Studios in the chat. If you like that venue and you wanna join us for our ribbon cutting ceremony, because we're gonna do a big celebration. Thank you, Ty. I really appreciate you coming in. I know you're busy and you're an owner, and I know you guys got an event today. But as you can see, there's a waterfall of people saying that they like the Epic Icon Center, eZWay Studios. So this is just, again, we just wanted to update you guys on the new turn of events and things that are getting ready to happen. So the other thing too, guys, is everything that we're doing, everything I just showed you, and I got a lot more to show you, but everything that I just showed you gives back. We help children with eye prevention, eye early detection, eyesight screening and testing. We work with the Lions Club International. We work with multiple different organizations and give back anywhere from 30% to even 100% sometimes of these projects that we do to help these children, to help the teens. And if you guys don't know Dad, I'm sure that everybody knows Dad. Say hi, Easy's dad. That's my wonderful, amazing dad. Everybody's giving you a wave, Dad, and I mean, in fact, guys, everybody can do emoji. Let's do like a love emoji for Pops, because if it wasn't for Pops, if it wasn't for Dad, we wouldn't have any of this. And you can click on the little react button and you can do a little love emoji, and I want to get a little screenshot of that. So everybody do a love emoji for Dad. There you go. Everybody love emoji for Dad. And let me get a little screenshot of that. Awesome. Yeah, I got a good one there. All right, so Dad, just a minute or so, 2 minutes, like tell them, what's going on with Better Vision for Children, anything exciting, and how they can donate, and get, again, everything that we're doing, guys. I want you to really understand. We give a good amount of our money to these kids and this cause and the teens, and we're getting ready to build a BVC TV channel, a Better Vision for Children channel, for those that want to help these kids and help this cause. you can get involved and you can help us with this channel. We need as much help as we can get, guys. We need affiliates. We need your expertise. We need your support. So go ahead, Dad.
Whatever project you're working with, it's about awareness, especially today. So with Eric being involved with Better Vision for Children, which has been around, but it's kind of been on a dusty shelf for a while, with his awareness, it's been amazing. He's gotten us all over the world. And Better Vision for Children is about bringing awareness to children's vision health, because 50% of parents and caregivers don't have the kids tested. We just did 4,800 children in just the city of Hawthorne, and the young grade schools, grade kindergarten to grade 3. And 25%, hard to believe, but 25% of these children had an eye issue. Some had 2 or 3. And these are young, 4, 5, 6-year-old children. So we want to bring the awareness to have all the kids tested. I want this to go across the state and across the country. And then with that, we follow through with the testing. And I'm bringing the technology of BBC as far as the test kits go. It's like a computer, a camera computer. It shows you amblyopia, myopia, whatever the eye issue is, it'll show up on the screen. And with that, what I'm doing is upgrading the cameras. And I did a lot of research to get the best company, and in that company, the best of the best cameras. So that's what I'm ordering now, is the best cameras that you can get. And what I want to do following with that is, when we test the children, we expand this. We get more kids. I mean, more kids tested with more cameras. Once you could like, I want to get into the foster community too. That's our part 2 vision. And that's having the awareness to the foster kids, mentoring them, having their eyes tested, taking them on the Hope Tour, which I call the Hope Tour. And any kids tested that come up with a situation, we want to make sure they're cared for.
Thank you, Dad. And by the way, you look good.
Uh,
Did you just come back from church? Like your
Well,
hair's all did, and you got your suit looking all nice and ready. All right, so guys, please support, Better Vision for Children. We're doing a lot of great things. So there's a couple other people I'm gonna introduce you guys. I'm gonna highlight a lot of the people that I want to make sure we highlight and we support. But before I do that, I want to get into a little bit of how this works now, because that's why you guys are all here. So everything that we just showed you, how can you really be a part of it? For one, it's complimentary. Okay, this costs you nothing. You're just part of a community, and you're getting access to the blessings that God blessed us with, and we want to bless others, but we want to do it in our platform, which is similar to a Facebook or LinkedIn, and everything. Slowly but surely, we're making it more and more simple for you guys to connect with one another. So, for instance, we just said we have an event that's going to be a ribbon cutting ceremony to celebrate this new venue that we have in Los Angeles. Now, when you guys come to that event, when you come to that venue in Los Angeles, you can go to QR code scan, and like right now, you guys can try this out. Like really, pull your phones out right now and test this. You guys should see a QR code scan in front of your screen, and you can turn on your camera, and you can scan the QR code. And when you scan the QR code, what's going to happen is you're going to get my information. You're going to get my phone number. You're going to get whatever information that I'm putting into the system. And then vice versa. I could scan your QR code if you show me yours. So if you're in person, you could actually have a QR code around your neck. Instant networking. Instant networking. Okay, with this system that we developed. And then that goes into scanned users. And scanned users gives you the information. So it's a very simple system that we put together. Same thing with groups. I mean, guys, if you haven't used this yet, I want to see you getting in this app and creating a group. I mean, like, we're going to create a filmmakers group or content creators group. Actually, we're going to create a special content creators group specifically for people that are wanting to create content in whatever manner, whether it's A-list level or it's in the beginning or intermediate, and you're doing a podcast. And we want to connect you to people that are going to be able to help you with that content creation, with the community, with the family. Now, this platform has everything that I showed you rolled into it. Okay, so for one, we have our live player Okay. And whenever we do a live broadcast, it's going to be right here automatically. And then whatever replay is happening, like this, what I'm doing right now, I could have live. I could literally go on to my platform. In fact, let me show you guys how this works. So right now we are live, right? So if I go to, let me grab my little link here. Robert's going to be upset because we're going to be, removing his live. But let's see, live stream. This is all custom coded, by the way, guys. This is all proprietary. It's all patent to our system, and we are going to be licensing a lot of this stuff if you're interested for your own business. But if I go ahead and put this link here and leave it unended, there's our live update. So now this live that we're on right now is now in front of everybody, every single one of you guys. You guys can go onto the app right now and you can see yourself. You can see this broadcast. It was literally that simple. I just took the YouTube live that's happening. I put it into the system, and here we are. We're live right there on the app. Now, check this out. So if I wanted to get people to know about this broadcast happening, and this could be you guys, this could be your membership, and this could be your own system. We actually built your own system. So this is the main place that you can see content, but we also built a platform for you and your own system. So if you have a live broadcast, if you have some sort of broadcast that you want to get out there, you can get your own channel. Matt, I'm going to use you as an example. So Matt does interviews. Matt does his broadcasting. He wants he wants traffic. He wants more people to subscribe. They can subscribe to Matt's broadcast. That live can be right here. People can chat and interact, and all his episodes can go right here. So literally that simple. And this is a channel system we designed, for all of you guys. Now, if you go into your actual and if I'm going too fast, if you guys have any questions, I'm looking at the chat too. Let me know. Say going too fast. Um, but let's say I wanted the whole network. I want everybody in the eZWay network to know about the next project. For one, we have an announcement that every time you log into your dashboard, everybody's going to know about whatever we have going on. Okay. For two, if I wanted everybody to get a notification, you see right here, this little bell. This is all the different members telling everybody what's going on. So whenever something new is happening, whenever somebody has a newsletter or an update, all of our members instantaneously know about it. And how do you do that? You simply go to notifications and you go to send notifications. By the way, this is showing how much money I would have made as affiliate, $4,443. If I want to go ahead and say, let's say, thank you, eZWay family, right? And I want them to go to my, let's say I want them to go to my blog, and I'll put a special blog together that will be dedicated to the eZWay family, dedicated to you guys. I'll take, in fact, I took a screenshot of all of you guys. I'll use that. So let's say this is my blog and I take this link. So this is what you guys want to do. You want to use our platform and you want to create a blog, right? And then you want to go into that notification and put that blog. And then if you're an upgraded member, if you're gold or higher, you can do all users, or you can do the people that follow you, your friends. Uh, I can click all users and I would instantaneously send a message to every single person that's in the network automatically, which means we can basically do newsletters and tell every single member that we have something going on in the eZWay family. So that's number one. So in fact, I'm just going to do this as an example, and I'm going to say blog, and I'm going to say send. Boom. Thank you, eZWay family. So I'll have a special blog put out, which will go along with this. So if you guys have the app, I want you guys now to go into your app, and if in fact, if you guys can like show it on your phone or something, I'll pull you up on the screen. You can actually see that notification right now, instantaneously, real time. And if you don't have the app, I'm putting it in the chat again. You can download the app, complimentary, and post what you have going on. Now, moving forward, we're getting ready to add in the groups section. There's going to be I don't know what we're going to call it, but I think we're going to have probably like a little broadcast icon. And how many people in here have used Clubhouse, right? Clubhouse. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Clubhouse. You can create your own room, and this isn't done yet. We're working on this, but you'll be able to create your own room, and literally like all the people we have in here, as they're following you in the eZWay family, you can let them know. See, we're live real time. Um, you can let them know, hey, I want you to know about this. I have this coming up. I have this fundraiser coming up. I have this event. I want to give you free coaching, right? I want to teach you whatever it might be. You can take our community and create a little miniature community inside of our community to let those people know. If you want to get support, if you want to get affiliates, if you want to get more out there, right? I'm going to bring Matt J. Doyle. Matt, I'm going to give you a minute or so, give you an idea of how we get out there. By the way, anybody that showed up today, anybody that's in this room, I'm going to do something real special just for taking action. Action takers and money makers. We always reward action. So Matt is one of our IMDb directors. Matt is our membership director. Matt is our man. He's the man, the myth, the legend. In fact, Kate, let me bring you on really quick because you've been on Matt's broadcast before. You know Matt. You're part of the eZWay family.
Yes,
Um,
I met.
Hey,
Hi,
Kate.
everyone.
would you, Kate, would you agree that it's probably pretty valuable to be on one of our podcasts, especially Matt being a featured podcast? You've been on his podcast. Did you get some followers or anybody that might have followed up with you on social media afterwards?
Well, of course, it's always great to speak to Matt and to you as well, Eric. So, I don't, I it's a win-win situation for everyone, You
Yeah.
just have to put it out there and put one foot in front of the other, right? And it grows. I mean, Eric, I've known you for a very, very long time, uh,
Mhm.
right at the beginning, and to see where you have come from that very beginning is amazing. So it can happen if you whatever you have to do, whatever you do, you just can't give up. That's the whole thing.
And real quick, Kate, why have you been with us for close to 17 years now? I want to say maybe more. What drives you to support our community?
Because I've seen how dedicated you are and how you keep moving forward no matter what. And you might take one step back and you keep going forward. And I agree with that because I do that as well. And for me, we're just all in this together. And to have a family like this behind you is is really incredible because we all need family and sometimes you can count on this kind of family more than your own family, right? So this is a family, and
Um,
families are really important. And I'm honored to be here and honored to be part of your family, Eric.
Honored to have you, and I'm so glad that you said that's the word I was looking for. And is there anything you want to promote really quick? Any upcoming projects? Anything that our eZWay family can support you on?
Well, I'm on Young and the Restless. I'm 43 years and counting. I always have to say the and counting part. I have a film out called A Little White Lie uh, with Kate Hudson and Don Johnson and Michael Shannon. And I'm one of the governors for the Television Academy, part of the performers. And I'm also going to be running actually for the SAG board, and the local board and the national board and convention delegates. So any people that are on here that happen to be SAG-AFTRA members, I would appreciate their consideration and their vote when the ballots come out, which I believe are in August.
Well, we will definitely make sure we support you. In fact, I brought John Duffy on, good buddy of mine, A-list level director, producer. John, we need to put Kate in your next project.
Sounds good. Hey, Kate. A
Hi,
pleasure
John. Well,
to make your acquaintance.
yeah, it's so nice to meet you as well.
I'll make sure I get you guys connected. And John, go ahead for like a minute or so. Tell everybody who you are, about your podcast, and.
Yeah, greetings, everybody. A lot of things. I do a podcast, Live Courageously. I've done 96 show episodes. I'm about to hit the 100 mark. Of course, I got to have Eric on my show. So that's something we got to do in the future, Eric, real soon. Besides that, I've just co-produced a film that's over in a film festival in August in London, A Blind Bargain, with Crispin Glover. About to come out with a memoir on my life, Black Irish, Not Your Average White Boy. And I'm continuing. I got a film I'm doing here as a line producer in August in LA, and then heading down to Texas to work on putting together a project, a feature film based on a true story of a boxer who took Iraq to the Olympics during the war in 2004, a U.S. boxer from Houston, Texas. So got a bunch of things doing. eZWay is great. What Eric is doing here, I got to dive in, and my podcast is on. I got to put them all up on the eZWay so everybody has a chance to participate in this. And thank you very much, Eric, and thanks to your dad, James. And we've had a great conversation, both of us. And so look forward to doing a lot more with you in the future.
Look forward to, yeah, definitely me too. And I got my boy Henry Tillman, who is an Olympic gold medal boxer as well, was supposed to be on here, but I got to turn you on to him with that project you're just mentioning. So and Karen, we got to get John on our stage too. So we'll make sure we get you followed up with Karen for the big summit coming up. And so Stephanie, I'm going to bring you back on because I didn't forget about you, and I'm trying to juggle the best I can. And before I do that, I'm just going to introduce you guys really quick to Charlie and her mom, because we deal with Better Vision for Children and we do a lot of amazing things with children. And you guys got to know Charlie. Charlie is a fashion prodigy, little celebrity fashion prodigy. And I've never seen so much amazing support between a mother and a daughter before. And they're a big part of our Teen X program. And 30 seconds really quick, Charlie, tell them your Instagram so they can follow you and whatever you want to say.
Charlie Fashion Design.
What do you do to inspire people real quick?
Mom, go ahead.
Charlie's been designing since she was 6. She's 10 years old. She's also an actor, model, and she owns her own nonprofit. So we just try to do as much as we can to help everybody find what makes them special.
How excited are you, Charlie, to know you'll be doing your own private? We're going to do something real special with you at our new venue that we
I'm
just.
very excited.
All right.
And
All
Eric,
right.
so Charlie and I were up on stage and we gave away the Faith Conquers All.
Thank you for reminding me about that. So I'm so sorry.
Sure did. Good to see you.
You know, thank you, Dad. I almost forgot. So guys, we just recently did the eZWay Awards Golden Gala, and baby, I saw you have your hand up. I'll call on you in a second. So I wanna show you guys a sneak peek. You guys are the first ones to see this. We haven't put this out yet. This is a sneak peek of the special promo we're getting ready to put out, to put on all the satellite cable stations, everything you saw today. We're getting ready to really put this out there in a big way. So if you were on that stage, if you were at the event, if you were interviewed at that event, you're getting ready to be put out to 500 million potential viewers with all of the distribution that we have. This is a little quick sneak peek, little quick promo of the promo we're getting ready to put out.
2025 eZWay Awards Golden Gala televised.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Hear it, not see it.
Can't see it. Thank you for that. Okay, let me go ahead and share the screen. I thought I did that. Share screen. And
there we go.
There we go. Okay, now you guys should see it. All right.
2025 eZWay Awards Golden Gala televised event was held at Voco Laguna Hills Hotel, hosted by actress Kate Linder and actor Trey Ireland, was an undeniable success, benefiting better vision for children and uniting purpose with prestige. Held before a sold-out, overcapacity crowd, this gold tie affair honoured NBA Ironman AC Green with the prestigious eZWay Lifetime Achievement Award, alongside actor Ken DeVision, actress Bai Ling, Henry Tillman, and Harlem Globetrotter Harold Lefty Williams and his family. With a 40 carpet, live band, Oscar viewing experience, and a 3-course dinner with wine and champagne, the evening dazzled.
Music legend Kevin Dorsey received the BBC Lifetime Achievement Award, while A-list presenters, TV executives, producers, investors, and philanthropists graced the stage. Covered by Comcast, Getty Images, eZWay News, and over 57 media outlets and influencers, the event featured celebrity comedy, music, and magic performances. Supported by Lions Club International, Laguna Chamber of Commerce, and honored by the City and County of Orange County, the gala celebrated vision, legacy, and giving back.
So that is our new promo that's getting ready to come out, and you know, we're really excited. You know, we're going to be putting that out on pay-per-view when it's ready, and every single bit of money that we make on pay-per-view is going to go 100% to better vision for children. So as you guys are enjoying the content, you'll be supporting a great cause. And then we have people like Brian Sebastian. I'm so glad to have you here, brother. People like Brian Sebastian who can put it out to almost, man, you're almost there, almost at 1 billion. You're almost at 1 billion views with your show. But tell them really quick about movie reviews and more.
Well, we're one of the best TV radio and TV radio podcast outlets in the world. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm tired. I'm just coming in playing with kids like an hour ago. Not mine, but it was kind of funny. But it's one of the things where, you know, I've known Eric for what, 10 years, almost 11 years. And it's interesting to see what he's doing. And I like that for one. So here's the thing. And I have to say this, and Carol Register was one of our new co-hosts. If we hadn't met at the W Hotel at one of the gifting suites, we would not be in Tennessee. We wouldn't have 40 million views on iTube247.com. Doing what we're doing. And then so Carol is always on one of our shows. So we just have Carol on our show. I can't remember now. I'm thinking about so many things. I can't remember who we had on our show just recently. Stephanie Seek and Joe Wachowski. You know, they're obviously eZWay members. So that's the fun thing. I have to think about that for a minute. Carol, go ahead and talk for a couple minutes.
Oh, you know, I love co-hosting with you. It has been such a blast. The guests that come on each week are stellar, and it's really fun to be able to have these conversations, talk about the industry, what's going on with the movies. You attend so many film festivals, Brian, and are watching these movies all the time and sharing with us what's going on there. And it's really a lot of fun.
What I love is you guys, I think, met on the app. You met through the eZWay family, and now Carol is a part of a platform that has almost 1 billion views. I'm sure that's going to make some money and make some headway with your clients and stuff, right? So it's amazing how
It already is.
Is it? It's already working. I love it. I love it. And you know, we'll be talking more about how we can enhance that even more. And you know, you guys need to definitely follow up with Karen Hall on the big epic summit coming up, the Influence to Income Summit. So Karen, we need to make sure we follow up with them. But you know, Brian is a signature show. Carol is a signature show on the eZWayTV network, and they're going to be using our platform a lot more after today, right? And getting some subscribers in, and just amazing. You guys are amazing. You really are, and look forward to the future, guys. Thank you so much. And then also too, I want to bring on, where is he? Stephanie, I got you. I'm gonna bring you on in a second. I want to bring on, there they are. There they are, the father-son duo. And I'm not talking about me and my dad. You know, we got some new people that are taking over the father-son turf here. So Aiden and his dad has now come on board as the Florida division, the eZWay Florida division. They're building a lot of momentum out there in Florida. If you're in Florida, you want to make sure that that you are connecting with them on the eZWay interactive app. By the way, there's a directory, guys. I forgot. Let me show this really quick. So there is a directory. If you guys want to connect, you simply go on to the app, and when you are VIP or higher, you'll get access to being able to connect with each other's phone numbers, names, emails, and so on and so forth. And I'm choking here a little bit. Let me see if I can. You can basically go on to the directory, the membership directory. And why am I choking? Let me get out of this choking here. There we go. You can go into the app, and then you go to directory. right here. So members directory, which you'll have access to if you're a VIP member or higher. And every single person that's in this network, their information's right here. It's right here for you. And you could pick which you want. You want production people, you want marketing people, you want producers, you want celebrities. It's all there for you. And you just get you got direct access right there on the directory. So if you want to get a hold of Aiden, you can simply type in Aiden, and there's Aiden. Aiden, doesn't have his information though, so Aiden's got to fix that if he wants to get people get a hold of him. But you get the idea. So if you guys want to connect with each other, you can do that afterwards, after this is over. But let me tell you guys the story of Aiden and his dad. We met on an app called Owl, and that is an app that pays you to, oh, and actually, Eugene just got here. Let's give Eugene some props too. Eugene Mandelkorn is the one that turned us on to Al, and Aiden and his dad are now involved with us, and everything you're about to hear is really because of Eugene. So we appreciate you, Eugene. So there's an app called Al, and basically people call consultants. They call people that are savvy people, and Aiden called me for advice, marketing advice, and basically. There was a good relationship there, good energy. And I just was feeling the energy with these guys. I love the father son duo. I love the fact that they have a nonprofit called Relief Alliance, and they help the homeless. And so I said, I thought to myself, there's a big Hollywood event, massive A-list celebrities, great opportunity. They're in Florida. I don't think that they're going to come. I'm going to contact them 6 hours prior to the event, and I'm going to invite them down. And I couldn't believe it. They actually paid for their plane ticket. They paid for the ticket for the event. They showed up, and the lives changed after that. And I saw that. I saw the fact that they were so committed to that, and I was like, you know what, you guys got to be on the team. So they're now on the team. They're now coming on board as VIP liaisons for projects liaisons, as well as Florida. And we are making so much headway, and you guys have made tremendous headway as well. I mean, you even got potential funding coming up for you guys in the future on your nonprofit. About a minute or so, tell everybody about Relief Alliance and what you're doing with us. And then I see your hands up, Jenny, and I see baby Dr. Dante Sears. I'll call on you in a second. Oh, wait. I'm not hearing you, Aiden. I don't know why we're not hearing volume. Jeremy, we got to unmute you. Let's see if we got you. Do we have volume?
Hey, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we got you, but we didn't have Aiden for some reason.
Oh, he's on mute.
Well, he was off the mute.
Oh, there he is.
No, still not hearing you.
No.
So
Yeah, so in a nutshell.
Join Dad. Go in Dad's room.
Come over here, buddy.
Go ahead.
It's cool. We work in the living room. I work in the kitchen. Go ahead.
So yeah, we co-founded this nonprofit organization in the later months of 2024. Me and him, we go out, we feed the homeless, we work on homeless rehabilitation, and also youth development is a big thing, especially for me, because I like getting teens out of their comfort zones like me and just get them into the community with their family. So that's why we started. I've been doing this ever since I was really young. He put it into me that, you really should help a lot of people. Also, a big shout out to my grandparents. They have helped a lot. They have helped me with this mindset, and he's helped me a lot with my entrepreneurial mindset too. So I'll let him take it from here a little bit.
Yeah, so to like he was saying, we co-founded Relief Alliance, and we provide emergency assistance to the homeless. And that could be food, hygiene products, Bibles, clothes, bikes, shoes, portable phone chargers, a lot of things. But those are band-aids. These people will be right back in the same boat next week. So we're building out a rehabilitation program to where it's sustainable. We're going to teach them life skills, provide opportunities for jobs, volunteer opportunities, and same thing for the youth. They don't teach life skills like they should in the school systems, not typically anyway. And that's one of the things we're trying to build out as well. But anyway, we do work with eZWay.
You said the word boat. Should we tell them the secret news of the possible cruise, the possible big event we got coming up, or should we hold that secret?
I don't know. Are you talking about the?
Yeah, my dad and Aiden and Jeremy, we're talking behind the scenes of a.
Maybe we'll keep it under wraps till we get it locked.
Okay, well, it's a possible cruise on the sea situation with eZWay that we're talking about, but we can't officially say anything. So, all right, Dad, no problem. Thank you. And so, guys, definitely make sure that you look for Jeremy or Aiden or Relief Alliance in the app. get more involved. And they're going to have a television show on television here pretty soon with eZWay. So we're really excited about that, and we'll be showcasing them really soon. Jen, I see your hands up. I'm just going to call on Stephanie and my baby, Dr. Dante Sears. And then if you guys have questions, put your hands up. We'll start doing the questions and answers portion of the event. There's so much more I can tell you, but I don't think we have enough room. And Mark, I'm going to bring you on as well, so get ready. So Stephanie, let me bring you up here now. Let's tell them about the big, exciting honorary doctorate degrees and the funding situation that we have with Humanitarian Bank. And all the opportunities that we have with the eZWay family. Guys, this is Stephanie. She's come on board as director for the doctorate's degrees and anything that we're doing with the accolades. We're proud to have you, Stephanie. Go ahead.
Well, I'm super excited to be here with you, Eric. This is an exciting time for eZWay and Extraordinary Keys. We have so many great things going on, and I'm just going to highlight a couple of them. The Parents' Day is coming up, in just a couple of weeks, right? On the 26th.
July 26th. Yeah, that's
so
another.
We will, yeah, so we're getting awards for being like parents, and there's a lot of great things that Eric is tied into. And in alignment with that, if you're a parent and you're in alignment to get an award with this program, my publishing company is putting together a book, and it will have just beautiful statements from your children and from anyone who thinks that you're an incredible parent. So definitely want you to submit those things for the book. I put the link inside of the messages here. And then another huge event we have coming up is our doctorates. So we have both earned and honorary doctorates, and we're having a huge celebration. And so this is just the end. Like when on September 25th, when we have that, we will have been celebrating this incredible time that we're calling the Dream Big Dreams campaign. We started off the Dream Big Dreams campaign by giving 100,000 euro to everyone that was in attendance on our crypto education seminar, which took place just a couple weeks ago. We're doing these crypto education seminars every Friday from 1:30 to 3:30. Details are available on eZWay, so you got to go into eZWay and see that all of these things are posted right there for everybody to see and to participate in. And then I'm working with Ramin, which is Jennifer Lopez's micro lending program for women. And look, if you want to do big things, you come to the right place. eZWay is the way. And I'll look forward to talking to you. If you're interested in your doctorate, I also dropped my calendar in here. Let's set a time. Let's talk. I don't really have much space left because we've actually had a big, huge response. But please set your time and let's get you booked so that you can receive the accolades and all of the wonderful accommodations that you've always dreamed of, because we're dreaming big. Remember that.
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. So guys, you look up Stephanie on the eZWay Interactive app, and we also have a humanitarian bank situation that I'll bring you on a little bit later, Stephanie, to talk about, or we'll post it on the app. We'll post it on the eZWay Interactive app if you guys want to know more about how we can help nonprofits by giving them cryptocurrency if they get donations. That's going to be an amazing project moving forward. Just so many different things are coming up here in the eZWay family. And all right, Dr. Dante Sears, where is your hand? Dr. Dante Sears, there she is. Okay, got to go through all the different people. All right.
There's my face.
Yay, there's your face. There's my beautiful other half, Dr. Dante Sears, COO for eZWay Network, board member for Better Vision for Children, COO, and doing amazing things. We're just really making this network happen collectively. And I saw you had your hand up earlier, baby. So what do you want to say?
I just wanted to remind everyone, well, first of all, thank you, Eric, for giving me the floor, because I know you had a lot to talk about. But I wanted to remind everyone that we have eZWay magazine, we're doing a wellness edition, and it's actually sorry guys, I'm laughing because I have the Zoom eyebrows on. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cracking me up. We have eZWay magazine. We're doing a wellness version, and we decided to push this wellness edition for the entire year. So if you have a wellness-based business, we're basically using this as a directory of our eZWay family. Anyone that is related to health, wellness, and also we consider wealth to be wellness, because I don't know about you, but most people get sick over their bills. So we want you to have complete wholeness, wellness, and ability to what's the word? To act on every level with your highest level of energy, capability, and clarity. And speaking of which, guys, if you don't know about this, you've got to check this out. Let's go. This product Eric introduced me to, and it is the way to go if you're experiencing energy problems, if you're having problems with brain clarity. It's so good. It tastes like candy. If you saw me sucking out of a little package, that's what it is. And it's just got me moving. So that'll be in the wellness magazine. We have Sarah Coleman in there. We even have John Michael Ferrari, who's musician, but music is medicine too. So again, if you want to get in there, Wendy Weber, we'd love to see you in there. And anyone else who has wellness, wholeness, wealth-based product, please DM me or message me.
Yeah, if you guys want to be in the magazine, I mean,
Period. Yeah.
In about 2 weeks, just put magazine in the chat, and the Dante can follow up with you in the app.
Yeah, and it's not just wellness. That's right, Eric, because we have the eZWay Awards, Golden Gala is going to be in there. So if you want to have like a feature of you in there from the event, we have all your content. So make sure you let us know if you want to get in there, because there's many more ways than just wellness. And again, this is going to be pushed all year.
And this is also a really special issue, because when you have another half, when you have your lady, it's kind of a rule when you own the magazine, you have to do it for a year, not 3 months. You have to do it for an entire year. So this is the only issue that we are going to do
So
it for an entire.
far.
So you get to pay for 3 months of advertising, but get one whole year of marketing. So if you guys don't get in this particular issue, you're going to miss out on something real big. So again, put magazine in the chat, and Dante, put your phone number in the chat so they can call you if they're interested.
Absolutely. It's a special gift from the mama of eZWay to all of our eZWay family.
Yep. So Jen, I'm so glad to see that you made it. You see you got your hand up. What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to share with everybody a couple things. One is we put on the top 50 over 50 podcaster awards, and there may be one or two people in here that would be incredible to be part of that. And I'm also doing an icon of podcasting series on my YouTube channel, the Jen Hardy Show, which has gotten over 100,000 subs its first year. So we're kind of taking off over there, and I would love to showcase some of you if I can. So I just wanted to let everybody know.
That's awesome. So Jen, I'm going to get you with my dad. We do the Radio Boomers Live podcast, creeping to almost 800. I'm sorry, almost 900,000 viewers now.
There we go.
And
That'd be
and
awesome.
9 episodes. We're on our 994th season. No, hold on. 9 seasons, 994th episode. I believe. So we've been doing it for too long. I don't even know what it is anymore, but it's that same market. So Dad, you should follow up with Jen. Jen, you're in the app, right? We have all your information and everything. Okay, good, cool. So guys, hopefully you see how important it is to have the app, because we're trying to build an ecosystem. Not trying, we have done, but we need you guys to be more interactive in the app, and posting what you have going on, and connecting with each other, and liking each other's posts and stuff, because we're getting ready to change the game to help people get business. We really are. So imagine, because of you saw Marine, we introduced you to Marine, but imagine a 24/7 television. Okay. Imagine that on a social network. So like right now we just have the basic live, but pretty soon this will be 24/7 television. So you'll always know that there's something happening within the schedule of television. So there'll be a schedule of what television programs we have. And then there'll be, the lives that we're doing and the particular programs and whatever particular times. And if you don't know about television and advertising, the best way to truly get organic results is scheduled programming, because people get used to a particular schedule. They get used to a particular time of advertising. They get used to that particular prime time slot. And so when we start doing scheduled programming more and more, you're going to see more and more views to your podcast or your platform or whatever it might be. So Dante mentioned the magazine. When you go into the app, you can go into magazine. All right, and you can see that magazine, see all the information, see all the past issues that we've done. I apologize, my Zoom is choking a little bit, but basically, it's I don't know. But basically, the resources are choking, so it's not pulling up. But notice normally, if we didn't have the Zoom taking up all the resources, the magazines would pop right up. Same thing with events and imagery and news. Now, news is a big one, okay? News, if you want to get out there, because I mean, everybody comes to me all the time to get promotion, to get support for their projects. When they got something that they want to push and they want people to know about it, they come to me. I built a platform to do that for you. And what I'm trying to do with this platform is imagine an LA Times inside of a social community, inside of an amazing ecosystem of media, right? So I want you guys to start using, and I believe we're doing this complimentary right now. I want you guys to go in your platform and if you don't know how to do this, Matt, if you're still with us, Matt, put your number in the chat. Matt is our trainer. Let people know how to get a hold of you. But you can go in under blogging. So whatever projects you guys have coming up, I want to start knowing about it. I want to start pushing any projects that the eZWay family has going on. If it's eZWay family related, we want to push it. So like this was my live broadcast I did with Adam Marcus, who was involved with Star Wars, and he did Jason Goes to Hell and like major films. 602 something views on that one pending published article. So like, the people that were on the stage, the people that haven't been on the stage, this is how we get you out there. Okay. You see the numbers, you see the back end views. Okay. You see the analytics. You can either put that on the front end or the back end. And we're going to be enhancing this more and more and more. So all you guys got to do is go into the back end, and this is on the web. Okay, this is on the web, eZWayNetwork.com. You log in. In fact, let me show you how simple this is, so you understand how to get here, how to get to this dashboard right here. So if you go to eZWayNetwork.com on your web or mobile phone, either one works. It's going to bring you to a login screen, just like any social network, any platform. And if you haven't created your account yet, you simply click on Join Now. If you have an account, if you believe that you've created an account with us, we've made it even simpler for you, because most people don't know their username and passwords. So we've made it to where you click on Login with Code, and then all you have to do is put your email in that you created your account with. It'll send you a code on your email. You then paste it in, and it'll log you in. You won't have to do this anymore. It'll automatically stay logged in on the web or the application. So make sure that if you do not have an account, because I mean, you guys have seen just a little bit today, but we have more. I'm going to do it next month. I'm going to do another big Zoom like this, even bigger announcements. I don't want to say bigger people, because we had some pretty amazing people in here, and everybody's a big person in the eZWay family. But we're going to have some very blessed announcements moving forward for the next 6 months. We have some incredible things happening. So we want to have you be a part of it. We want to have you, be around those blessings. So make sure that you're in the app, make sure that you're in the network, and then when you log in, it's going to take you into this back-end dashboard. The other thing is, if you guys want to be a part of this and you don't want to pay, but you still want to receive the marketing benefits, there's an affiliate program that we've designed that actually will give you tracking to every single person that you bring in. Mark, I'm gonna bring you in here pretty soon, because this is the topic I wanted to kind of show an example of you and Robert Butwin if you're in here. So this is an affiliate dashboard that we designed for our members, and you get the tracking of all the people that you bring in. Okay, so every single person that's brought in, as you can see, I brought in a lot. Every single person is, and I'm showing you this because I'm showing you the tracking capability of the system. So all these people that I've brought in myself, it's all coming through the eZWay invite code. So people are using that invite code, or they're using that affiliate link. Or if you want to come to our pitch parties, which is a way that all of you guys get a chance to pitch on stage, so everybody knows about each other. It's a very popular event. We also have an in-person pitch party coming up on September 14th. You get your links, and if you want a flyer, we can give you flyers. Now, if you go payout, you can see exactly who's buying what and how much they're buying and why you're making money. And so the system will calculate your wallet and how much you're making and exactly where the money is coming in from. Okay, so if you want to know more about that and you want to be an affiliate and you want to receive, if you're a rock star, we're going to benefit you. We may put you on television. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this as a reward just for everybody that's on here today. I'm gonna do I'm Dad, I'm gonna need you to stay on top of me. Dante, I'm gonna need you to stay on top of me. But I'm gonna do a very, very, very special Zoom, just like this, or StreamYard, and give everybody the chance for 1 to 2 minutes to be interviewed. And then we're going to take you and put you on national, international television. We're going to put you on television to potentially 500,000,000 something people, all the platforms that we have. You saw the distribution earlier, okay? And I'm going to give one lucky person, one person that is the ultimate rock star for this event coming up, right, Karen? This event coming up, this amazing summit, this Influenced Income Summit. Whoever brings the most to this Influenced Income Summit, not only will we put you on TV, but we'll give you a free spot worth what is it? $1,500, $4,700. I don't remember the pricing, but it starts at $1,500. So we'll give you a free speaking spot with all the juggernauts, with all the giants, with the A-listers that we have. We'll give you a free speaking spot and put it on television. Okay? And all you guys got to do is use your affiliate link and get people into this summit. And then be really nice to Karen because she's in charge of the summit.
Yeah, we're so excited. And make sure, enter the contest. I put the link in again. And so you can share that and use your affiliate link, though, so that you can share that with people. But yes, Eric wants to reward you for sharing the good news with all of the people in your network as well.
Yes. So we're looking, I mean, honestly, guys, moving forward, what I'm truly going to be doing is looking for the affiliate rock stars. I'm really going to be looking for the rock stars that we have in the eZWay family that are willing to support the community, willing to really come in. And speaking of those types of people, I'm going to bring in a couple people that have proven to be rock stars, that have proven to bring in people already, that have proven, and I want them to, Mark, I want you to talk a little bit about talk about On the Mark TV and what we're doing and everything, but I want you to also talk about how you're bringing people to the network and you're being rewarded because of bringing those people, because of being an affiliate, because of, taking it seriously as an affiliate. So On the Mark TV, go ahead.
Well, I got nothing but mad love for you, Eric. And, technically you've been my savior. There's a lot of people in this room that have blessed me greatly to put me in a position I'm now going to be in. And I can't say enough about what Eric and Maureen and Robert and everybody else, my friend Preston and Kurt and a bunch of other people in this room that have done for me since April and just helped me get blessed. It's easy to bring people to eZWay TV. It's easy to bring people to iDreamSee because these are two great people. I'm 63 years old, guys. I've seen the bad, and this is the good. These are the people that not only they're very successful, and it's not about their ego. It's about how much help they can help other people. Maureen and Eric are special. Robert's special. These people are very, very special people. There's a lot of people in this room that are very, very special that give back, and a lot of people have signed up with Inspired Out World and what I'm doing with that give back situation. And Eric is going to be a spokesperson, and Robert is a big part of it. And there's a lot of people in this room that are going to be spokespeople. And it's an amazing situation for everybody. And I can't say enough about this room. Eric, when we were talking at 4 o'clock in the morning when I was in Indonesia, okay, for a wedding, and here's Eric calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning in Indonesia, and it's crazy. The guy, I just got mad love for everybody, and I can't say enough about Maureen. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't see how she's not wearing a halo behind her right now. She's just an aura about her that's just special. So God bless everyone in this room, and God bless Eric and Maureen and everybody. It's just blessed me. Just thank you.
No, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. And he's got On the Mark TV as well, guys. He's on the same syndication, the cable, satellite, everything I told you guys about. So you're seeing the TV team right now. You're seeing the ultimate, like how we're reaching hundreds of millions of people, and we're gonna have some really special contests for you guys. Okay, we're gonna have some really special contests. Maureen, you with me? Thumbs up. Yeah, you behind it? So we're gonna have some special contests to reward you guys on these platforms coming up, these venues, these events. Now, we have an event coming up on September 14th. Okay, we have another in-person graduation event for honorary doctor's degrees on September 25th. Now, all of the events, the schedule that we have coming out, I know it's a lot, and I know we've put a water hose of and soaked you guys to death with information. If you want to follow up and go like, hey, I actually want to follow up and see some of these events and what they're talking about, all of it for one is on the eZWay interactive app. Okay, so you go to events, you go to you go to eZWay Network. It's all very simply there for you to follow up. If you have the app, you'll get notified. Okay, if you have the app, you'll get notified. If you want to receive text notifications on what we have coming up, put text me in the chat if you haven't received it, because you should have received 2 text notifications for this event. If you want to receive text notifications and you didn't, put text me in the chat. But if you go down to featured events, these are the high profile major events that we have coming up. The next VIP pitch party coming up is July 17th. The next in-person VIP pitch party is the 14th, September 14th. So you scroll down, and there's actually a calendar now of everything we have going on. So we added a calendar for you guys to make it so much simpler. And I'm telling you, with almost 10,000 members now, everybody's got an event every day. So there's constant networking every day, pretty much. And Stephanie was talking about the National Parents Day. This is with the Universal Peace Federation and the United Nations and the city and county of Pasadena and Los Angeles, and it's a really big thing. If you guys want to come and support parents and get involved, simply go to eZWay events and look at this event, click on register, and get involved. Same thing with all of our other events, but you guys gotta start using the platform. I want you to put in the chat, make sure that you guys are here. Put in the chat, Eric, I'm gonna use your platform. I'm gonna start using the eZWay platform. I want to advance my business the eZWay. Please, guys, start using this platform. I'm telling you, it is the ultimate solution for people's business. Download the app. Get the app. It is unbelievable what we have created now for you guys. And to show you, and Stephanie, I don't know if you're here with us, but we also, this is something else that we've now built. If you have an event, we have close to, I want to say, 9 photographers now, 9 photographers and interviewers that can cover your event. Now, you guys have probably heard of Getty Images. You've probably heard of all the different photo agencies out there. So everything that we're doing in eZWay, your interviews are simply going to be right here. If you want to find it on our OTT platform or YouTube, you can find your interviews. If you scroll down, you'll see all these different events that we're covering and database that we are collecting. Let me say that again. All these different events we are covering and database that we are collecting. What does that mean? So for instance, this is a Cinemagic event that we just covered, red carpet. We had a whole crew go down there. People have to put their information in to see the album, to see their photos. Now, when you go into the back end you can use this for yourself, by the way. If you have a photographer or you want to do a photography or whatever, and you want to click database, this is an ingenious way that we created to do that. So you can simply go to, like, say, so this is an album, go to submissions, and I can now see all the database, all the people. This is just a test, but this is a test, whatever. But anybody that wants to see those photos, I'm now collecting that database. Same thing with podcast, right? So we give you the ability to collect data. We give you what YouTube doesn't give you the ability to do. This is a new advanced system that we have created now with eZWay Podcast that has automatic scheduling. Okay, we have automatic scheduling now. We have automatic database. We have automatic emailing, automatic follow-up for you and your guests. This system is unbelievable. Okay, so I'm not going to keep going. I'm not going to keep you guys here forever, but this system is constantly growing, and I hope that you guys want to keep coming back, because every month we're going to pretty much need to do this to get you guys updated, and make sure that you guys, because we're going to continue to upgrade. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to grow. DJ, I know you said you can't really talk, but I'm just going to introduce everybody to yourself. So DJ is our affiliate director. She can help you guys if you want to be an affiliate. You can put your information in the chat, DJ, if you want. I'll add you as a co-host. And so can you talk or no, DJ?
There, I have laryngitis, but I can a little bit. Can you hear me?
I mean, I don't want you to hurt your throat or whatever. Do you want to talk?
No, it's okay, but I just wanted to say hello to everybody. God bless everyone. Eric, you are doing an amazing job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reach out to me if anyone needs me.
DJ brought in brought in one of our distribution channels. So, I mean, guys, we have like 27 distribution channels of people that put out to their audiences, their networks, that we can put content on. Now, Brian, you mentioned iTube 247. I want to actually showcase that really quick. And I want to actually give Brian Sebastian props and thank you for this. But you see how the community is growing each other? That's what I love. I honestly do. I really love seeing the community grow each other, the community benefit each other, the selflessness of supporting one another. So we actually have, because of Brian Sebastian, he introduced me to the owner of a platform that Don King is a partner on, that has a lot of viewership in Tennessee, believe it or not. And I mean, we're getting a lot of viewership now. I'm getting people that are contacting me all over the place. So like, we put content on here and we get a lot of views, 122,781 views. I recently put on a panel with a lot of heavy hitters, and the Golden Gala, I think, got a lot of views as well. So 274,013 views on this platform. And I don't know. And I think this is the panel here. So I don't know if it's showing the views or not. No, because it's actually so. But this was like 340,000 something views or something like that. And I think it's because, and I'm just going to show you how organic the viewership is here. Okay, this is how organic the viewership is. The reason that particular video got so much viewership is because they featured it. We actually are a feature on the homepage. So if I click on that video, there it is, 317,748 views because we're featured. So this is a powerful platform that gets you really strong views, and there's so many other platforms we could show you, from Women on TV to women to the Women's Channel to Fan TV Global Network, Fan TV Global. Dean, I don't know if you're in the house. Dean, if you're there, let me know. Unmute yourself and say I'm here. Victoria, let me bring you up really quick, because you are on the topic of affiliates. On the topic of people that we want to honor and appreciate. We talked about the National Parents' Day event coming up with the United Nations and the Universal Peace Federation and everything that we're involved with there. This is one of our honorees that's going to be coming on September 25th, because she deserves it. This is a mother that watched her son commit suicide and hang himself. And now she's spreading the word, and she's trying to stop and help other women that are going through trauma, anything close to that. She's giving back. She's taking a glass as being half empty and flipping it to a glass as being half full. So we commend her for that. And Victoria, I want to give you a little bit of time on stage. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Eric. I think you're confusing me with Debbie Paulson. My son was shot, but thank you.
I'm
Eric,
sorry. My apologies. I was confusing you with Debbie Paul. You're so much. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. She's a good friend of mine, and thank you for introducing me to her, because her and I have connected and helped each other a lot. And all I can say, Eric, is you've got to be one of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life. You have never given up on me. When I got involved with eZWay, you hit the ground running really fast, and I had a lot still to work through, and I hung on and hung on, and life happens, right? And I'm going through my process, but you've never given up on me. You still connect me with everybody. You have faith in me. You've been my friend. You and Dante like have helped me work through so much. And I am so grateful to you. And I look forward to doing so much with you. And you've connected me with Jeremy, and I look forward to working with him on the Alliance program and Wendy Weber and Carol. And Carol, I have, I'm in her book club. So every Friday we have that, the Worthy Book Club. And, you put me in touch with people that have helped me to heal. And that's helped me to help other moms. So I'm eternally grateful for you. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy to support you and everything that you're doing. And I know that you've been fighting so much to bring us another major network that is a little bit difficult to get the meetings because they're so major. But I love and appreciate the fact that you kept fighting and you're still fighting and you're fighting and you're not giving up. You're going to make sure that they do it the easy way. You're going to make sure that they meet us. And I appreciate that. You're fighting as affiliate for us. And so I definitely appreciate you more than you know. And Wendy Weber, I want to bring Wendy Weber up. Thank you for the kind words, Victoria. Wendy Weber's been a big time supporter, guys. One of the biggest affiliates that we have, a platinum member, Songbird lady. Wendy, you've just been so supportive from day one. And I mean, I can't ever look on social media without seeing the VIP pitch party being promoted with your flyer. I go on Zooms and I see you in like every Zoom event. You always have our background on. Like you are amazing, and I want you to teach all of the eZWay family how to be so amazing like that you have been like an affiliate. But okay, the stage is yours, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to write a song about that. But you know, I feel for Victoria, and I feel for everybody who's lost a child, because mine wasn't shot, but might as well have been, because Alzheimer's is preventable. And I couldn't get the people she lived with to do what I needed them to do. Nobody understands it. Nobody's teaching that. I'm not hearing about that from inflammation. It's inflammation. So everybody here who's into wellness, we need to work together to prevent it. She was only 44 and you never got, she had you talk about champions, she had Olympic style hugs and smile.
And Wendy, I want you to get with Dante as well. I want you guys to follow up on the magazine because it is a wellness magazine, wealth and wellness. Like there's a lot that you guys can do together. So I want to make sure you guys follow up with that. And Carol, I want to bring you on as well. I haven't forgot about you. You've been a super rock star as well. Carol, you have been a rock star from day one when we met you through Lorna Sherlin. And I have a photographic memory. I believe it or not, guys, there's like 10,000 some people in my network, but for some reason I can remember every single person and how I met them and who introduced me. Thank you to God. I love the photographic memory, but you have been beyond amazing. And I want you to talk a little bit about eZWay and how it's helped you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love eZWay. I mean, what an amazing networking platform, and the family here, knowing and connecting with so many of you. And I look forward to connecting with more. In fact, I just friend requested several of you tonight, so watch out for that. I love the digital handshakes that you put together, Eric. And I really especially love what you and your dad are doing with Better Vision for Children, loving in support of that. And it's been really amazing in my life, absolutely amazing. And honestly, from the moment that I jumped in, signed up, I was a platinum member, and Eric just went to work and opened so many doors, like being on Radio Boomers Live, and so many of the wonderful events. This Oscars event was incredible, and I made even more connections there. So thank you so much. It's been really
Don't forget about your sponsorship to hundreds of millions of people with the National Social Media Awards. That was a pretty big one. Your logo was on the big major theater screen in front of like thousands of people actually.
That's right. And that was for the Unleashed and Unstoppable podcast, which I also co-host. I really love that. And I actually sponsored the HOPA Awards as well.
And Karen, I want to make sure we get with Carol and we get her involved with, you know, with the summit as much as possible. And so you guys definitely make sure you connect. Thank you for the kind words, Carol. We so appreciate you guys. And let me see. I mean, we're gonna get out of here soon, guys. I so appreciate everybody's time. I hope you enjoyed this update. Um, um, and I think, let me see if there's any, so I'm just going to go ahead and open the floor for everybody just real quick as we bid you guys adieu, because I want to give everybody the opportunity. That's what we're all about is opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and allow you guys to all unmute yourself now. And if you want to say anything, if you want to, remember we're live and this is technically going to go out to a massive newsletter of 10,000 people. If you want to say anything, if you want to, oh, Daniel, that's what I was looking for. Let me bring Daniel in. Daniel. So, Daniel is our partner in Metaverse that we have, and it's like a walking video game. And we're getting ready, Daniel, I haven't told you about this, but we're getting ready to do another real big one. And we're doing AI podcasts. You guys heard a lot of talk about AI. You heard Bill Duke. Bill Duke was talking about how AI is taking over, and funding is so important, and social media, and so on and so forth. So Daniel is one of our partners with the eZWay Metaverse. And Daniel, I'm gonna go ahead and let you show them that real quick. And thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, and also if you remember, we've been doing AI podcasts as well.
Well, that's what I meant. That's where I was going with it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and there are some examples, I believe, actually on the eZWay podcast site. And actually, there's probably some more that I could upload. But yeah, actually, you're seeing inside one of my offices here, and I actually have a greeter that can actually can greet one into one's office. Oh, well, you won't be able to hear her, I guess. But and also these images can be clickable to actually go to your website or videos, whatever the case might be. In fact, this actually goes to one of our interactive videos that is really neat because you can actually call up a audio AI assistant that you can talk to right off the video, which is very cool.
Yeah, so everything is totally interactive, guys. Where if you want anything, I mean, you got to show them the gold carpet, Daniel. Like you were people, you can actually be an avatar and see the gold carpet there in the back, and you saw the book. We have a book as well. I haven't got. I'll get into that in the next event. You see the gold carpet, so you can have your little avatar stand in front of the gold carpet, and then you could distribute that and put that on magazines and all the relationships that we have. So it's literally a walking video game that you guys can network in. I think we had like 120 people on the first one we did, and we're hoping to have many more.
Yeah, and also what's cool is not only can you have your avatar, but you can actually have your live webcam view beside your avatar. So it's kind of like you have a Zoom effect, almost like a Zoom conference, as well as being inside a 3D metaverse all at the same time. And
I love it. So hey, Mark, you want to do an interview with Daniel and his awesome interactivity? I saw you have me, Marine, your logo, Marine's logo, my logo on there, so I had to pull you up on the screen again. I love the background there, brother. But so Daniel, you need to link up with Mark. Mark has millions of people on his television network. It's syndicated on cable and satellite, and you guys should interview, and we'll put out the metaverse, and we'll have some fun. But if you guys notice, basically, we are showcasing. I mean, that's what we're all about. I love doing this. I love helping people and showcasing people. I love seeing. I mean, because you guys got to realize, if you get on this screen, think about how many potential people are seeing you talk now with what I just showed you today. Right? I want to see everybody's head go, yeah, yeah. And Kate, let me just highlight you one more time, and you're welcome to get out of here if you need to. I know you've been here for a while. Thank you for being on here for so long. Appreciate you so much. And you are honestly like our industry. I don't even want to say mother. You're like our industry sister. You don't look like a mother. And you're just so amazing. And thank you so much for hosting our entire, what was it, 10 hours long eZWay Awards Golden Gala?
I don't know. As long as the result is good, and it was, that's, it's all worth it.
Oh, you haven't seen it go out yet. We're getting ready to really, really pump it out there. But everybody say thank you, Kate, in the chat. We love you. We love you.
Love all of you guys. Thank you so much for having me. And I will see all of you again.
Give me a quick little shout out, Kate. Say I'm Kate Linder, and you're crazy if you don't do it the easy way. You got to be part of the eZWay family.
Okay, I'm Kate Linder. I play Esther Valentine. I'm the young and the restless. And you know what? You are absolutely crazy if you don't do it the easy way. You have to be part of the eZWay family. That's it.
Oh, I love you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend. See you guys.
Bye, Kate.
Bye,
All right,
Kate.
guys.
See you later.
For the next couple of minutes, I'm going to open up the floor. Raise your hand if you want. But actually, let's keep this controlled. If you want to say bye, you just raise your hand. If not, you guys are welcome to leave now. Thank you so much, Maureen. Let me highlight you one more time. Maureen is a superstar. She came. She stayed. Maureen, you stayed with us this entire time. Wow.
Of course. I was very interested. In fact, there was so many things that I picked up on groups that I am going to connect with, because I think, well, through your orchestration, but I think that I have some ideas. You know how my brain goes. I get these ideas.
I know you are super visionary, super creative.
And Eric.
Yeah, Dan.
I've had people come up to me at events and they said they've been in the business for 30 years or more, been to hundreds of events. And they said, coming to your events is more like coming to a family reunion. It's so warm and a bunch of caring people. I've heard that often.
No, I know. And I also hear that when I walk your carpet, it feels like a more spiritual, more positive energy than other carpets, because it's a gold carpet versus a red carpet. And speaking of that, guys, make sure you mark your calendars. Do not miss September 14th. It is our first ever in-person event. You think you guys saw some incredible people today in this Zoom? Wait until you come there in person and see who we got confirmed coming to the first ever dinner and a pitch for purpose is what the event's called. So if you want to be a part of an amazing purpose, you want to have some great dinner, you want to meet superstars, and you want to be showcased on television, because that's what we always do, make sure that you are there. September 14th, go to eZWayEvents.com, find that event, register, get involved. Jeremy, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to say, since we're
Happy New Year.
dropping, it was great listening to all of you tonight. To Eric's point earlier, we are pulling something pretty big down here in Florida. So any Floridians, definitely reach out. We'd love to get you involved. eZWay is going to get on the map down here in a pretty big way. So again, we'd love to have you. Reach out any way you can.
Guys, support relieFalliance.org, what they do with rehabilitating the homeless and support. I mean, I saw him literally the other day. He sent me pictures. A homeless person was sick and shouldn't have been on the streets, and they paid their own money. They brought food, they brought blankets, they took care of that guy, so if they're taking care of God's flock, then we should take care of those that are helping God's flock, right? So appreciate what you do, Jeremy. You're amazing. And make sure you look up Jeremy and the Relief Alliance on the eZWay Interactive app. And Ebony, our favorite supportive affiliate all over social media that tells the whole world about eZWay. What's going on?
Hello, you guys. I just want to say, the baby boomer of the club, I'm so happy and thankful for the chance I got to be here today. I cannot wait to connect with Dante in health and wellness and where I'm going, because I know I need that next step, and it's going to blow me up this year in 2025. I have big goals with the eZWay family, and I cannot wait to be at an event. I've never been to an event before, so I have so many things to look forward to, and I'm so happy that I've gotten the chance to know everyone. And so I know when I meet everyone in person, it's going to be great. So thank you guys. It's going to be great.
Thank you so much for sure. I can't wait to meet you in person.
I know that's going to be exciting.
That's like one of my favorite things to do is like see you guys on Zoom and then and then meet you guys in person. That's like a lot of fun for me. And Mark, I'm just going to call on you really quick. 30 seconds, the little 30-second commercial. This is one of the benefits of being an upgraded member, guys. 30 seconds commercial. Tell them about your water stuff. Go ahead.
Yes, safer, cleaner water. We're able to help everybody have pure water for the rest of your life.
one-time purchase. You never have to worry about water again for you, your family, and up to 300 others. Then we have a nonprofit entity that helps those that serve those that have needs, where we can have them to always have pure water for up to 300 people, no matter how long it lasts. A challenge. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome, brother. So make sure you connect with Mark on the next VIP pitch party, July 17th. Make sure you look for him on the eZWay interactive app. What he has, a lot of our eZWay family have actually been buying his product, and it filters your water. It's amazing. Definitely amazing. And Mark, I saw you 30-second commercial for yourself, since I didn't say Mark with a C or with a K. That's my bad. So, and you've been an amazing affiliate. So go ahead, 30 seconds.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't mean. I just heard Mark, and sorry, Mark. On Mark TV, Jeremy is now part of the family, and the McNallys are a part of the family. So God bless. Eric introduced me to these two great gentlemen that it's proud to have them. Robert, everybody that's here. I want to say, on Mark TV, it's very inexpensive to be on. $100 special. You can get 4 episodes on Mark TV, advertise on Mark TV, and you'll not only be on Mark TV, you'll be on Nonprofit TV with Mr. Anthony Sorelli, Eric Zulli with and also iDreamSee TV. So not one network, not two network, not 3 networks, but 4 networks.
You can't brush over that. I gotta. Did you just say $99 a month for 4 episodes? I charge $500 a month for 4 episodes. $99 a month to be on cable and satellite television? Are you kidding me? You guys put in the chat if you're interested in that one. $99 a month to be on, and that's specific to eZWay family, right? You're not doing that with everybody. Or are you? Okay, so I mean, put Mark, or yes, I'm interested, put me down, I mean, if you guys want to follow up with that, that's big time. We can't just brush over that. So Mark, follow up with anybody that says they want to get involved and get on your TV. Oh, Marilyn. Okay. This is not a pitch party, by the way, Marilyn, just so you know, this is not a pitch party, but you're welcome to come on and give any accolades that you want about eZWay. And thank you so much for being here. Go ahead.
Love you.
I didn't think it was a pitch party, but I wanted to say hello.
Well, I'm just saying, because you've been at like every pitch party that we've done, so you might be used to that,
Yeah, and I see that Karen Hall is now here, and Jen Hardy from Podfest, and also Wendy Weber, and your father, and so I wanted to say hello to everyone.
All right. Well, great. Well, hello, and you're awesome. We so appreciate your time and your support. So guys, look up Marilyn on the eZWay interactive app. Say hey to her. Let's give her some love for giving us some love, and thank you for your share.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome.
One question before I go, Maureen, those hearts that are going up the screen, how is she doing that?
Oh, you click on React at the bottom of your Zoom, and then you can click on the little heart, and then it'll do this. So that's how you do that.
Okay, thank you.
You're quite welcome. But Maureen, so I mean, this is your first time really doing it the eZWay, and like, welcome to the eZWay family. And I mean, you're in the Holyfield family. I mean, you're like a total superstar. And I did not expect you to be here for more than 15 minutes, and you've been here for over 2 hours. Why?
Are you kidding? It felt like maybe 40 minutes. That's crazy. I can't do that. But I loved everything. And to see just the idea, the visions of where everything can go, where we can, really deliver this. It's exciting. It's really exciting. I'm so glad to be back with you, and I'm honored.
I'm honored as well. So glad we're picking up where we left off. God is good. Thank you again, Mark. And so Mark, did you invite any? Because I want to give you some. And again, guys, you're welcome to leave if you have anything to do or whatever. I know we're going a little bit over time, but Mark, if you have anybody you've invited here today, is there anybody you want to introduce? Because I know you're affiliate Rockstar, and I want to give anybody that.
Well, I gave shout outs to Kurt Roscoe showed up with his wife Sue. Preston Weeks showed up. I don't know if they're all still here because we've been here a while, but they all showed up and appeared here. So I think they all have left because they all have like different things they're doing. Anthony, let's get a special shout out. There's a gentleman in this room that's been here a while. His name is Anthony Sorelli, and he owns Nonprofit TV. And this man has over 60 televisions all over Texas. That is nonprofit that you can get on there. He's already advertising Inspired.world for me. He's part of the family. He's part of the 4-way collaboration. We put this together over July 4th weekend. So Nonprofit TV, Eric, Maureen, Anthony, Mark, we're a four-way. It's just a four-way powerhouse. Anthony is the goal is to get 600 TVs under Anthony Sorelli. So if we could give Anthony a couple of seconds to talk about nonprofit TV, I greatly appreciate it because
I'll
he's
give
a
you
rock
60
star
seconds,
and he's
man.
part
Just
of the
because,
family.
you know, Anthony, because it's called nonprofit TV and you're helping good causes, I'll give you 60 seconds and 60 seconds with 30 seconds on top of it. So 1 minute and 30 seconds on the stage. I appreciate what you're doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Mark. This is overwhelming, just seeing so many great people doing all these great causes, because I've been down here in Texas kind of feeling alone in the desert, you know, just trying to do my thing. So to come across all you is just incredibly inspiring. So I just want to say that. But what nonprofit TV is, you know, I'm a television station that lives in the public space. So I put my dedicated monitors in places like Denny's restaurants, multiple TVs, bowling alleys, barbershops, and they're dedicated systems that run 24/7. And you know, I've developed content over the years. I know how to keep people's attention. I know how to promote, you know, local businesses, sponsors really well. They do great with us. We have a really effective way of getting through to people. So now we are ready to scale. But our big focus is also we dedicate a lot of time and a lot of production to just nonprofits. We want to give them a platform where they can get seen, you know, and get funding and get awareness. And we've been really successful, even in you know, our little effort here in Texas. It's really done well. So I'm excited to see how this could do, you know, on a national level. Like Mark is saying, I mean, right now we're serving 2 million impressions a day with our system, so that's not too bad. So by putting 600 out there, we're really going to be able to put out a lot. And I can see a way where all of us and all these things can really share with that, because what I could do is, you know, promote basically a teaser, give them just enough of the audience where they're interested in what you have and they're hungry for more, and then I'll drive them to your website or your channel. And while you're helping yourself, you're also helping hundreds of nonprofits, because I give them free airtime. All they have to do is contact me. I'll help them with production, with anything I can. And now that I maybe have some people I can actually network with, maybe we can do something like that as well.
Well, I love, so I'm just, and this is what we do here at eZWay. I mean, master connecting is our thing. And one nonprofit you definitely need to meet. And this is my dad,
It's on my
James,
list already.
Better Vision for Children. So Dad, you need to connect with Anthony for
Please.
real. Make sure that you put I don't know if you have your information, in the directory, but I'll make sure I get you guys connected, or Mark, make sure you get them connected. My dad devotes his life not only to Better Vision for Children, but like the Catholic organizations and foster care and a lot of nonprofit activities. And one of the things we want to do is we want to work with our members that are working with nonprofits or have nonprofits to have a domino effect of fundraising. You met, I don't know if you were here earlier, but one of my partners who has a bank, we're creating a division of that bank specifically to fund nonprofits and stuff. So, hey, great connection, Dad. Make sure, you know, meet Anthony, Dad. You guys make sure you guys connect.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. And it's an open invitation to any nonprofit. You need some attention, I can do it for you here in Texas now, and hopefully with a little help.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you.
All right, you're welcome, Anthony. Good to see you here. And so I'm going to let my team close this out with Dad and Karen. If whatever you guys want to say about the event and whatever's happened with BVC, you guys heard all the exciting stuff. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody for sharing. Wink, wink, wink.
And I'm here, Eric. I came back. You said.
Oh, Stephanie, you made it back. Okay, good. Cool. I'll have you close it out with us too. Perfect. So let's go ahead and have Dad, you go ahead and say whatever you want to say. Then Karen, whatever you want to say about the event or whatever you want to do, and then Stephanie, close it out with the humanitarian bank and what's happening there. And because we were just on the topic of supporting nonprofit with nonprofit TV. I don't know if you met Anthony, but he just was telling how he's on 60 channels in Texas. He's in Denny's and a bunch of stuff specifically to support nonprofits. That's Anthony right there. Anthony, this is Stephanie. Another.
Anthony, I'm looking forward to having a conversation with you.
Absolutely.
So Dad, go ahead.
Well, for all of us, it's about care. We want to reach out in any way possible to people that need help. And, you know, it's not about being lukewarm with people. If you're going to reach out, lift them up. And thank you to Eric for the awareness everywhere. And it's the testing for us and the following through with the care through the hospitals and whoever we support in that field. And then the part two vision for us is the foster children with our Hope Tour and our we're going to test the foster kids and open some doors for their future.
All right, Karen, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, there's so many of these different events that you can be involved in, so many different networks that you can join, but there's very few that give back like Eric and Dr. James Zuli and Dante. To give back 30% to Better Vision for Children, that is rare. And so to be a part of a group that has so much heart, and you've heard it, all of the people that have been involved have so much heart. And so it's just such a blessing to be together. Did someone want to add something?
We're just going to let Stephanie close it out now. We've been here for a while. Thank you, Karen. And so, guys, make sure you link up with Karen on the eZWay Interactive app if you want to get involved with the big summit coming up. Well said, Karen. Thank you for highlighting the humanitarian efforts and the heart-centered aspect of the network. And Stephanie, go ahead and let you close it out.
All I can say, Eric, is that you are leading a powerhouse movement. eZWay is the way. Do you understand how crazy it is that the month of June, my word for the month was epic, and we ended up with Epic Icon Studios before the month even ended? There's just so many great things that are happening, on the front of financial literacy, on the front of people growing their businesses and doing great things, and even on the front of the nonprofits that we have involved with us. This has been such an incredible opportunity. I'm looking forward to making all the connections. Bank of Humanity is all about the humanitarian efforts and the things that we're setting up for the award ceremony coming up in September. Bank of Humanity, we're aligning with nonprofits, and then we start talking about what we want, what we need, and all of a sudden it just manifests and it just appears. So I'm very excited to be a part of this team. I'm very excited about what you're doing, what Dr. Dante is doing, with Jim and everybody that you've put us in contact with. This is amazing. It's one of those things right now, Eric, where we're thinking about it and it's happening. So this is the eZWay, and I do believe that God's blessings are all over it. And I'm just super happy to be a part of it. If you are a nonprofit, want to be a nonprofit, want to figure out how to have dividends for humanity, and this is a natural thing. Like, all the people here want to help. All the people here want to do great things. And you're just providing a platform for us all to do just that. So I'm super grateful. Thank you for all that you do.
No, thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate it. And so I'll bid you guys adieu now. Thank you so much for doing it the eZWay, and we'll do this again next month. Help us grow this community. Please help us grow this community. Help us get more people into the app. Help us build the empire that we're trying to build to make bigger, big impact and do God's work. Like we need help. We're being very, very blessed, but it's the fuel that makes a vehicle run. And you guys, being affiliates, are that fuel. And the more that the network grows, the more your business, the more our community, the more our members, the more our family grows. So we need help. So press the share button, like, comment. Love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next VIP pitch party. Thank you for helping us, do everything we can to support these causes and just do a major domino effect of impact and influence. We'll see you guys next time. There's so much more I want to tell you. Oh my God, I just couldn't get it all in. But hopefully you guys enjoyed what you learned today. And definitely reach out, eZWayPromotions@gmail.com, letter E, letter Z, if you want to learn more. And love you guys. Keep doing it the eZWay. Bye.
You'll be every time when you unite, from sunrise to the glow of twilight. With eZWay, life's a better game. Once you step in, you'll never be the same.